Hi, this is Shane, aka French Pig from AUS Blue Seals Clan. I'm just going to be quickly taking you through uh, building cavalry in team games. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to be French. I just think French do cavalry the best. They have a superior economy. Their vills give us 1.25 times quicker. With the market upgrades, that makes them even more OP. So I'm going to show you how to do that with the French. First of all, I don't really like to follow too many build orders. I just like to gather the resources I feel I need. Sometimes if I have an excess of food, then of course I will go and get some more on gold, etc. So when I first start out, I like to have most of them on food. It doesn't really particularly bother me. Some people say to me, "Oh, shouldn't you have 6 on gold or 5 on gold and so the rest on food?" You know what, it doesn't really matter because at this stage I've just got the market upgrade then. What's the point of getting all on gold when I don't have that upgrade yet? Still got about 15-20 seconds to go till that upgrade's complete, but that doesn't matter too much. So the first thing I'll do if I were you is, if you're doing the cav spam, make sure you queue those 2 vills. It's really important that playing French is I guess the advantage of playing French is their superior economy. So basically what I'll be doing is your first card generally always in this, well, I would say almost always when doing a cav spam with French, for example, would be 4 vills, or CDBs as they call them. So as soon as we age, I'll be hitting that 4 vill button, collecting the wood, and notice that I'm going to be having 400 wood, obviously, from my age up. That's enough to build a barracks, a stable and 2 houses. So what you'll have to do is have at least 2 or 3 on wood, at least until you can ship your second card in age 2, which will be 700 wood. So, alright, got enough gold to start queuing cav. Yeah, we can. There you go. I'll get my 2 on wood there. Uh, Build another house. Okay, so I'm going to have 40 in pop. Notice I got 1 villager to build a stable. Reason being is that people think that if you have 2 villagers to build a stable, it's going to be twice as quick. That's not the case. So if I can build a stable and it takes a second or 2 longer, well, so be it. That's 1 less villager I've got building a stable and actually on a resource that I need. So you can see here that I've got a bit of an because I started off going quite heavy on food. I've actually got a bit more on gold than I want. It's really up to you. Like if you want to build cav and you want to stick by, I want to know how many's on this resource, and yeah, I guess you would, if you're doing a 14 village up with French, you'd probably have 9 on food and 5 on gold. But at this stage, things are looking pretty good. I've queued 5 cav, 3 more on the way. Just remember to keep queuing those vills. Notice here, because I've got those so many on wood, I just want to make sure that I can get a house up before that cav production is finished. So there you go, get a couple of vills to build a house. Yes, I did get a couple of vills because I did want to make sure it's done by the time those are. So I can queue 5 cav. There we go, and we can queue another one as well. Beautiful. Okay, so the 7 wood card's just about to arrive. Once I've now that I've sort of got my resources balanced out, you probably want sort of something along the lines of a 3-to-2 ratio. You want a lot more vills on food than gold to queue cav. Reason being is look, French villagers do gather food quite quickly, so you will find sometimes you'll have an excess of food and you'll just have to switch them around to gold. But I guess in this case I'll probably want to get a few more on gold because I want to get that second market upgrade. It's really important for the French. Not just the first upgrade, is the second upgrade. Also, the benefit of having that 700 wood as my second card I can build a stable. I like to build a second stable just before the 8-minute mark. In this case, you can see I'm probably a little bit light on gold, so food. So I've shipped the food card. But you can see there that my stable's basically up at about 8 minutes, and from probably about the 10-minute mark onwards, the French economy is good. There you go, just got the hunting animals, the second hunting upgrade. But as I was saying, from about 10 minutes onwards, if you are spamming cav, the French have the economy to be able to spam cav from two different stables. So just before this video ends, you'll see that I'm queuing cav two sets of 3 cav from each stable, and I could quite comfortably have that finished and 10 cav pop out shortly after. So going along okay here, haven't really stopped villager production. Just be aware that obviously it's very important. You may tend to run out of gold. That's why, of course, map control is very important in team games. Some maps have more gold than others, but if I was to run out of gold, all of a sudden my hussar production would be finished. Okay, so you can see there that I've got 27 vills, I've got 800 food, which is quite a bit of floating resources. I will be spending that on cav, obviously. You can see there, because I have less gold, I'm switching more vills to gold, and obviously as that balances out, as I get a better balance, I'll probably move more to food. I might. Okay, so there you go, 6 cavs popped out. Just queuing another villager. And as you can see, I've basically got my barracks grouped as control 6, and all I do is just click on that, and if you have sufficient resources, which is 240 food and 160 gold, then you can build hussar from 2 stables. Hope you enjoyed my video on cav spamming.